Boy, do I have a battle for you today. So this battle happened on July the 16th, around 2 weeks ago, and I had this in Whistler, actually, in the lobby of a hotel at 9 p.m. Yeah. When I go on vacation, I sit in the hotel lobby, go on the computer, and find a battle. I'm awesome like that. So here I lead off with my start raptor. He leads off with the Rose Raid, and I just go for the Brave Bird instead of the U-turn. Because I thought it was a better option, because I thought he'd either set up, and I hit him down in the sash, or he'd switch out, and I'd get hard hit on anything. And he ends up switching into a Fortress. And I was amazed at how much damage it does. And at the time, I didn't think this crit mattered, but later, after doing a damage calc, it actually did matter a lot, because without the crit, it would only do around 150 damage. And Fortress, even with no EV investments, has 260 hit points. But the recoil sort of cripples my starter, so I have to go to my Steelix, thinking that... Actually, I don't know what I'm thinking. And he gets up a sub, just like, aw, poo. So, now, I fear the heat wave, but I decide to take the chance, and I just go Stone Edge just to take out the sub. He goes for Thunderbolt, predicting a switch into a water type, predicting me to predict the heat wave. Yeah, so he goes for T-Bolt, predicting me to predict him to go for a heat wave, so I would go into water type, which he predicted, so he went for T-Bolt. But I just stayed in and went for the Stone Edge to break his sub. He subs again. And this time, I'm pretty sure I just go for the rocks. Yeah, I didn't want my rock. I want my rocks up, because it's gonna hurt the Zapdos next time it comes in. And right now, I really do not want to sub on this thing. And it's hidden power. I'm watching some Xerxes videos. I know that hidden power is probably grass or ice, and either won't do that much to me. Yeah. So we gotta go with Stone Edge. I'm running out of Stone Edge power points. I have 5, his PP stalling me. I go for a last one just to break his sub. And I really do not want that sub around once I try to get something in. So, let's see, what do I think I miss. I'm pretty sure I just explode since I don't want a sub here. Because, yeah. I just don't want a sub around. So I explode. Yeah, that's what I do. There probably could have been better play here. I don't know. But I just went for a explosion. And to take out the sub, which probably wasn't the best move in the world. But I took the risk and did it. And now without my physical wall, it's sort of gonna hurt. His hidden powers weren't doing that much either, so I could have stayed in there all day long. Though they were still doing constant damage. And so I sent my Arcanine, because for my previous battle, I knew that an Overheat could probably KO from this range. So I just go for it, and this Vaporeon comes in. And this Vaporeon drives me nuts for the whole battle. It's just like, it just drives me nuts, man. And there's also this Overheat, and it does around enough. It does enough. But I don't want to take a Surf. And he's probably going to set up a Wish, but there's nothing I can do about it. I don't want to take a Surf. I could go for a Crunch, or an Overheat, but I don't want the Life Orb damage racking up on me and me not doing anything at all. Plus he's probably just going to Wish Protect it all back. So I bring in my Milotic and set up the light screen, I think. Yeah. On the predicted protect. So I set up a light screen. Plus I couldn't do anything to it anyways. I brought my Milotic in just to set up the light screen. Yeah. Pretty awesome. And he gets Wish. Pretty standard Vaporeon. Hate battling in OU, cause, you know, it's very predictable stuff. So here I go set the light screen just in case the Vaporeon has it with ice, hidden power ice, but I send him out to a Terra. But he switches out anyways. And I don't think I would go for wood hammer here because the recoil damage would just be massive. What do I use? I think I use earthquake, or I use a leech seed. I think I use leech seed. Yes, I do. So now he cannot stay in there forever and stop stalling me. I don't think so, because the leech seed is going to kill him eventually, because it's taking in 1/8 of his hit points and giving me 1/8 of those hit points back every time. But leftovers does heal 1/16. Oh, but he's got roost, which would be the death of him, because I think I end up going for an earthquake here. No, I go for wood hammer. Oh, I didn't predict roost. Probably should have gone for an earthquake. I just think I just keep wood hammering it, because the recoil actually isn't that much at all. Without the flying type, it's not. Yeah, he did pretty. Yeah, after the lefties and the leech seed, I'm pretty much back to full. Yeah, I'm like 2 hit points off full. It's like pretty epic. I think I just go for another wood hammer here, not wanting to predict the sub or something, just in case. Just in case Desper goes for a sub, I'm sort of screwed. So I just go for a safe wood hammer. I'm sure I went for the earthquake, but in the long run it really didn't matter. And I think someone's coming up the stairs, so I'm going to be interrupting my narration. No, I'm not interrupted in my narration. Thank goodness for that. Wait, I think someone's coming. Shh, be quiet. They might hear me. The people might hear me and kill me, because I'm narrating. Ooh, 333, pretty cool. Be quiet. Turn the volume down. Turn the volume down, people. We don't need people hearing me. That's definitely a hidden power ice. But because Zapdos is special, I don't remember my light screen something, but I think it is. And that's awesome. Because with the light screen, I survived the hidden power ice. And epic win. I'm epic win the hidden power ice right there. I know it. I know it. I know it. So out comes a Rose Raid. I'm sorry for narrating so quietly, but it's because I'm scared to hell. I don't know why there's no reason for me to be. I should have kept my Torterra in as sleep fodder, because I did not predict the sleep powder. I thought I would be faster, so I just go for the Brave Bird, but it ends up that he goes for sleep powder again, and I win, and I lose. I thought I would be faster, otherwise I would have switched out to my Torterra for the sleep fodder, because it's basically dead. But that was a huge misplay on my part. Well, not really, because I thought I would be faster. Anyways, so I go for another overheat, not wanting to take a chance of a Bliss coming in, and a Bliss, the save overheat though is pretty obvious, and a Bliss comes in. Now I don't really know what this Bliss can do besides taking my hits like all day long, and the overheat actually does a huge ton of damage, especially since I have no EV investment in my special attack whatsoever, and that's a Blissey. That's a Blissey. That does a lot. Let me just say. And here's my Hairy Cross. And at this point, I think I have 5 Pokemon, but he has... Yeah, he has 5 as well. This is actually a Wish Bliss. Pretty cool. You don't see those that often. Like, the usual Blissies are like, what? Soft Boil, Status, Seismic Toss, and some, and aromatherapy, like a Clear. I'm not sure what standard set for Bliss is. I hate OU. The Pokemon are just, the movesets are just so standard. Like they all have the same movesets. It's really boring for me to play in OU, but it doesn't matter. So he switches into a Spiritomb on a predicted close combat, because that's obviously what a Heracross would do. And I go for it. And I don't remember what I did to take out the Spiritomb. And it's strange, it's like we're playing in OU, but we're like using UU Pokemon. So it's basically like a UU battle. So I switched into my Torterra. I don't remember why. I think just for fodder. Yeah, see what he do. And yeah. So now Torterra gets killed by the Shadow Ball. And well, I'm still doing stuff. So now I have 4 pokes, he has 5. Yeah. And I go for Mega Horn because it's neutral on it. Like everything's either neutral, resisted, or doesn't affect it with Spiritomb. And I know because Heracross's base special defense is actually really good. 95 special defense. It's actually really good. So I know even with no EV investments, Heracross is actually still really bulky. And I know he doesn't really have anything to take a Mega Horn from what I see. I just go for a second one. Oh wait, yeah, it's 4-4 tie right now. So yeah, and now I'm winning 4-3. Now it actually looks good for me, but it actually isn't, because what you're seeing right in front of you might seem good, but he has 2 epically good walls right now, Bliss and Vaporeon, and a Roserade, which might cause trouble. So, but I have a Sleeping Staraptor, so that counts sort of like I only have 3. Terracottas aren't going to be dead to poison next turn or incoming Stealth Rock. Arcanine, that's on Life Orb, can't do anything to either of them, because an Overheat on the Roserade would be an obvious switch to Vaporeon, which I could not take. And then Milotic can't really do anything to any of these except for Roserade. And even then, I don't know. Roserade's grass moves are super effective on it, so I have a lead right now, but it's actually not that good for me at all. He goes for an Energy Ball, and I switch it to my Milotic just because I want to use an Ice Beam on it, because I'm pretty sure an Ice Beam can take it out, even with no special attack investments. That Roserade probably has no defensive investments whatsoever, so it should be a easy KO for me, especially with a quarter of its health already gone. I take that Energy Ball and I switch into my Arcanine because I know another Energy Ball is coming, and I don't want to take another. I'm going to because I want to save my Milotic just for the Ice Beam. So Energy Ball comes, and I think I'm still stubborn enough to go for another Overheat, even though I know Vaporeon is going to come back in. Oh, shh, someone's coming. Shh, 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 shh. Don't make a noise. Don't make a sound. Shh. No, I use Morning Sun. Why do I use Morning Sun? Well, let me tell you why. I need this Arcanine to KO that Bliss. No, I was saving. Oh, never mind. I was saving my Heracross for Bliss. Yeah. That's why I kept it. This Arcanine is for Roserade. So now I send back my Milotic because I know I can take a Surf easily with this thing. But he gets a crit. And I'm like, no, I need this Milotic. So right now I'm just praying the poison doesn't kill me. And you know what? I live with 5 hit points. I'm just like, yeah. So I'm pretty Not sure I can outspeed it, but I do. And I get a recover off. Yes. And now that surf's not going to do anything to me. And I'm going to be recover and recover and recover and recover and recover. And yeah. Guess he thought he'd outspeed me because he didn't switch back into Rose Raid. Or maybe he doesn't switch back, fearing my ice beam. Either way, I think I go for the second. Yeah, I think I go for the second recover right here. You know, when I think about it, in hindsight, I probably should not have done that. I probably should have went for the ice beam, predicting him to predict me to use a recover, and so I should have predicted him to go back into Rose Raid, predicting me to use a recover. And because now I am forced to take an energy ball, and if I actually used ice beam, well, no, actually it doesn't matter at all. Because if I used ice beam there, the poison would have racked up on me, and he'd outspeed me anyways. So it doesn't really matter. So right here, I knew I could take one energy ball, provided it doesn't crit, from the damage it did last time. And when I actually used ice beam, I was actually really surprised that it did not KO it, because it was at 70% health. That's probably like minimum damage right there. I'm not sure. That Rosary was at 70% health or something. It takes 1/8 from Stealth Rocks, and it took 3 Stealth Rock hits. So it has 5/8 of its health left. 5/8. And I did less than that. I think I should take up Ice Beam for Blizzard again. I mean, Blizzard does have low accuracy, but if I had used Blizzard right there, I could have actually netted that KO. And it probably would have been a lot easier, because my lot can't do anything of Vaporeon or Bliss, but I can still set up a light screen because they are special attackers, and a light screen would save my Arcanine by a lot. Now here I go for a Crunch. I don't switch because I don't have anything to switch to besides my... Ouch. Oh, I go for the Crunch because I just wanted to get rid of the Rose Raid, thinking that the Vaporeon will come back. So here I go. I don't switch to anything because I want my Arcanine still here. Well, actually, I don't know what. Yeah, he goes for a Wish, and I think I predicted him to do that. I'm not sure, but I think I should have went to my Sleeping Star after, right there, because I'm pretty sure he probably either has the Ice Beam or the Hidden Power Electric. So yeah, I think that's why I saved him. Because I don't think he'd have Toxic on that Vaporeon if his lead already has Toxic Spikes. Yeah, and it looks to be that. Well, actually, if he did have Hidden Power Electric or that, he probably would have used it already. And here I go for, what did I go for? I don't remember, who cares? And my Arcanine goes down. To be honest, I felt I should have switched into my Staraptor, but I don't know why I didn't. So I have 1 turn left for my Heracross, and he protects, which was a really good play on his part, but it was sort of obvious. But I couldn't really do anything about it, I guess. And so there, 3 of my Pokemon are down, and all I have, I went from a 4-3 lead to 2-1 loss. And he has this, I only have my Sleeping Star after left. So if I don't wake up and KO with a close combat, I'm lost. And he does have the Ice Beam, as I thought, or the HP Electric. It wouldn't have mattered. They're both super effective on Staraptor. And I lose. But it was actually a really good game. I had lots of fun. Actually, not really, because someone was pressing me to go upstairs, because apparently I'm not supposed to spend my vacation playing on my DS Wi-Fi battling someone. So I sort of didn't have fun, because someone was nagging at me like, go upstairs! You're not supposed to, like, wait in the lobby and Wi-Fi battle people. But, you know, I wanted to. You know. So, yeah. This battle's recorded in Whistler. Actually, it wasn't recorded in Whistler. It's recorded now in my room. Yeah. Bye.